Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. This is week 4 groceries of my $23 grocery budget challenge series. The way this works is I'm the only one eating the food, so it's for one person, and I'm spending $23 a week cash. Any fast fuel coupons that I accumulate during the course of the week, I can use those, but I'm not using any coupons that I previously accumulated to kind of keep it fair. If I get it this during the challenge, I can use it during the challenge. I started with pretty much nothing. I allowed myself for free preserves that I made myself, salt, pepper, parsley, honey that I received as a gift, and a multi-spice. Any groceries that I have left over at the end of each week, I can carry forward into subsequent weeks. And that's important because what I am showing is that you can slowly start to build a pantry and also eat well on a very small budget. One thing, I shop at a bunch of different stores. To make the budget work for me, I need to do that. I live in an area where the stores are all incredibly close together. And I think it's important for me to note that because I do get some feedback of viewers querying, like, how much gas do I spend going to all of these different places? Well, the good news is in the main location that I shop, Walmart, Bulk Barn, and Dollarama are in the same parking lot. So park once and you can walk to all of them. And directly across the road is the Atlantic Superstore. And say 1 minute, 2 minutes down the road is Sobeys and Giant Tiger. But if you wanted to just take them right out of it, those four stores are totally walkable. The other location, so my location number 2, in the same parking lot, so in the mall, is Walmart, Dollarama, Giant Tiger, and the Country Store. Those are all together. And then about a minute, 2 minutes drive, right around the corner is Shoppers Drug Mart and Sobeys. So I genuinely feel like I do not spend lots of money driving around to a bunch of different stores. And when I'm on my way to work at the one location, my number 1 primary shopping location, so if I drive into the office, I drive past all of those stores on my way there and I drive past them again on my way home. So I try to make every trip into town work for me. If I am going into town for any reason, I try to take a quick pop in and I do what I call a perimeter sweep. So I will very quickly just walk through the produce section looking to see if there's any markdowns. Does anything applicable to me? Do I want anything? Quickly then continue around the outside of the store to the meat section. Is there any markdowns? And then through the dairy aisle, is there any markdowns? That's typically where the markdowns are: produce, meats, and dairy. And then on my way out, I usually look for that cart. Every store has one, whether it's a cart or a shelf, where they put the non-perishable items that they have as markdowns. So I'm always looking for those. And again, like, I try to make those trips. If I have to make a trip into town, I want it to work for me. I am spending the gas to go into town, so I want to get the most out of it that I possibly can. Thanks for watching. You will see I reduced my budget this week by a little bit, by about $5. And so $18 for the week cash. And I'm away a couple days, so that's why I did that. And I am probably going to feed the handsome one out of my groceries a couple times this week. So thanks for tuning in. Check out what I got for groceries. I didn't get tons and tons for my money this week because several of the items I got were a little on the expensive side. Let me know what you think. Okay, a recap to start. Last week, I had 68 cents cash left over. We don't do pennies in Canada anymore. So I have 70 cents cash. I had a $1.11 fast fuel coupon still hanging around from week 1. I got a $1.28 fast fuel coupon and a $3.16 fast fuel coupon. This location where I got the $3.16, they had a bonus on. So it was double the rewards when I got the gas. So that was great. So because I'm going to be away for a couple of days and because I'm reducing the budget to $18, I'm going to have $18.70 cash plus these fast fuel coupons to work with. Absolute cheapest oil that I could find, $2.75, 500 milliliters. I am still, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that in the budget or not. Sunflower oil, $2. I don't know much about this product. Product of Turkey. Just sunflower as ingredients. I'll have to research this. This is 75 cents cheaper than the canola oil. I feel like this is a pretty crazy price. $4.44, and it could be chicken nuggets or chicken strips, and I think, yeah, chicken burgers. That could be good on those nights when you're very tired. So far this week, I have spent almost the entire cash allowable to me. I had an $18 reduced budget because I'm going to be away for a couple days. I had 70 cents left over from last week. So of the $18.70, I spent $18.06. That's not too bad, but it seems a lot for just the couple of items that I have here. I went for good value that's going to last me into the future this week because I'm already confident that the groceries that I've accumulated and the supplies that I have accumulated can fill in the gaps for lots of meals. So let's get started. You can see I was able to get two different condiments here. I'm going to share some pictures now of prices that I took at random different times when I was in different stores over the last 3 weeks. I've been price comparing to see where I could get the best value. I have been pricing ketchup every time that I go into a store, and the cheapest that I could find was $2.50 for a 500 milliliter jar at Dollarama so this is 37 cents more than the cheapest one that I could get. However, double the quantity. I'm at Dollarama, and check this out. Chippy peanut butter, 500 grams, $2. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. It's a good value. That's what peanut butter should be. I was really happy that I was able to get a big bottle of ketchup, even though I've bought ketchup for much cheaper than this in the past. Nothing has been on sale in the last 3 weeks. And I thought the best value for me was going to be the $2.50 bottle from Dollarama, except it was only 500 milliliters, and this is a liter. So I got this at Giant Tiger, and it was $2.87. I also got these chicken strips. They were $4.44 at Giant Tiger. I find chicken strips can be very versatile and a really versatile meal on those days when you are really tired or you're really busy and pressed for time. So to me, yes, you could have chicken strips and fries. That's pretty simple. But you could also have chicken strips in wraps with some kind of a sauce, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese. You could also cook the chicken strips and have them cut up to top a salad, cut up to top a pasta. So pretty versatile. I'm happy with those. And it's a substantial size package. It's 800 grams. Then at Sobeys, so Sobeys had pork on this week. I really believe that you can plan those meals around what's on in the flyer. So if what's on in the flyer is ground beef, or let's say, for example, chicken. A week before last, I got a whole chicken. You're eating chicken, and more chicken. But this week, pork is on. So I buy pork so I could eat chicken, because I have some in the freezer, and pork, chicken, and pork. And as I increase the supplies that I have in my freezer, more variety will be available to me. So you can see I've frozen these. I brought them home right away and put them in the freezer. This was a package. These are boneless. So sirloin chops. There's 4 of them in the package. I really liked the look of this one. It was 0.882, almost 2 kgs. So each one of these is about a half a pound. $5.81. And then I got a little roast, pork roast, $2.94. And I can use that for pulled pork, or I could actually use it for a roast with root veggies. Very, very versatile, both of those items. I actually like using pork chops in stir fry, especially when you get these boneless ones. They are perfect. And then comes the peanut butter. I had never seen this brand. I'm not even sure if I'd ever heard of this brand before. I'm just second guessing that now. I priced no name brand, Kraft, at a bunch of different stores, and just peanut butter was expensive. I was thinking that I was going to have to pay regular price if I wanted it, and that simply wasn't in the budget, which meant I wasn't going to get it. And then when I saw this little jar for $2, I was like, yeah, I have to make space in the budget for this. I've never seen it before at Dollarama, and I'm simply not sure if I would have left it there and went back at another time, if it would still be available. So I was able to expand my budget by 2 different kinds of condiments, and chicken strips, which I haven't had on the plan yet, and pork, which I haven't had on the plan yet. So I'm really excited about these. Stick around so that you can tune in next week. It will be Saturday. So I guess the end of this week, Saturday, when the meal video will load, showing what I've been able to make. And I have lots of leftovers from last week too. So many choices. Thanks for tuning in this week. I feel like even though I didn't get a lot of groceries, all of them are going to be very versatile and very usable for me. I like ketchup, so I like having it as a condiment, but I can also use it as an ingredient in cooking. I am leaving it open that the rest of the week, if there is something that I see that I would like, I can use those fast fuel coupons. I won't lie, I'm hoping to get some kind of another fresh vegetable, maybe a fruit. We'll see. I'll keep looking when I'm in the veggie section of either Foodland or Sobeys. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would do so. It would help me.